Is it on?
I think it's on.
Alright, we're here. Hi, guys. Say hi, Alex. Can you put this on so we can see what we're doing? We'll go here. I'm going to switch this to there. And then I'm going to go here. Oh, we got an ad. We're going to watch our ad to watch you guys, to watch you guys, to watch us. So you guys say hi? What are you guys doing today? What are you working on?
Hi.
Puzzles.
Puzzles? Puzzles, lots of puzzles.
They got new puzzles from Auntie, so they've been doing puzzles all
Auntie
morning.
sent lovely puzzles. Okay. Do you guys want to go do your puzzles then?
No.
And then Mama and I will start. How many? Oh, we got 7 people here. Oh my goodness. Yay. And hi from Kiwi Man. Ali from Iraq. Iraq. Not Iraq. Iraq. Say hi to Ali.
Hi.
Say hi to Kiwi Man.
Hi.
All right. You guys want to roll on?
Yeah.
Go do your puzzles.
Me and Levi, I'm trying to
Do some learning about things. All right. Have fun. You want to watch Cars? That's all he wants to do is watch Cars. Cars.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Hello, Daniel.
Daniel! Hey, how's it going, buddy? Okay, I'll try not to overtake. I'm feeling a little jittery. I've had 2 cups of coffee, very strong, and I think I'm about to make a latte. I'm going to show you guys how I make a latte. We're going to take a $5 drink, and we're going to make it for 50 cents, $1. So, Papa Pepper! I recently enjoyed some chicken pad thai, medium heat. Woo! Yeah, I think we'll do medium heat for the kids.
Yeah, maybe add a little extra tars.
Spacewalker, who is that kid? Which one? There's only 8 of them. Bethany. Yes, Bethany got her haircut. That's right. I guess that's the kid you don't recognize.
It's a little messy today. She didn't style it, but she really likes it.
Yep. Arabians class 011. Hi, hey, how's it going? That's a new commenter. I've never heard a comment from.
Well, Daniel Magic said he's new.
Daniel Magic is
Daniel
new.
Magic.
Hi, Daniel Magic. Daniel Magic, Daniel Wonder, Daniel Make You Wanna Wonder. Yeah, lots of fun.
All right.
So we'll be cooking, yes, chicken pad thai. We're gonna take our time. Let the audience build. We've got 13 people right now. Hey, it's Flash. Flash is here, all the way from Mississippi, Alabama.
South.
No, it's either Mississippi or Alabama. How can we not know? This is terrible.
We're working on it.
Okay. I think Alabama was in the news. No, Mississippi was in the news. I don't know. I read too much news. I read the BBC, which is the British Broadcasting Channel. Unfortunately, I watch the CBC, which is the Canadian Broadcasting Channel. I got to read Fox News, just, for fun. Brian from Colorado. Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
Colorado.
We were in Colorado.
South Mississippi. I knew it.
You were the one that was.
I don't know why I always throw up Alabama. But
I think we have somebody else that watches from Alabama.
yeah, we do. What was I saying?
We stayed in Mississippi once.
Yes, we did in one of the state parks.
Yeah, for like one night.
One
All I
night.
remember was it had some sort of lookout tower. That's all I remember.
There was. I think it was a fire tower.
Maybe.
So I'll try not to interrupt. What was I saying? Someone's Spider-Man.
You were talking about the news. All the news.
Oh, CBC, Fox News, BBC. I read lots of different news just to know what's going on and what's not going on around the world. Okay, that's as far as I'll go with the politics.
All right.
Okay. Paul B. Johnson State Park, maybe.
Could be. That was like our first trip. So
Yeah.
10
We
years
were
ago?
pulling a Gulfstream Trailmaster behind our van at that
I don't
time
know what that is.
when we stopped in Mississippi.
Maybe.
So that was a while ago. That was like, what 15 years ago? 10? 10? Time's flying by when you're having a good time. I'm just going to smash the thumbs button. I just gave myself a like. So you guys can go ahead and give me a like too if you want. If you want. And I'll try not to be too crazy. I've thought of a few stories to share. We're gonna cook some chicken pad thai. We're gonna do some substitutions because we're missing vegetables, but that's okay. You can just substitute for different vegetables. You know, when I talk to Chinese cooks, I worked with a Chinese gal in a fast food restaurant, and we're like, yeah, how do you make fried rice? And she's like, you Canadians are so weird. Chinese people just open their fridge, take all their leftover vegetables, and then make that the stir fry. So we complicate it. You know, it's like, what did Panda Express put in it? No, but you can put any vegetable that you like. So we're gonna do that. What else are we doing? I'm gonna make a latte.
I need to make a ticino.
Oh, you gotta insert a ticino ad.
It's not an ad. I haven't had time.
It's an ad. We know it's an ad.
You know what? I'm almost out. I ordered more ticino last week.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna drink a little water before I have another coffee. Clear my palate. Sorry.
I have been, what's the word? Rationing this out because ticino is really good, which makes it a little bit pricey. And so I have like, what is that? 2 tablespoons left, probably, maybe. So I ordered some more last week, and it's still not here. But when we ordered it when we were in Wales, not Wales. I ordered it in Denmark to be sent to our new friend's house in the Netherlands. It came in a week and a half. And now to come to Canada, it's been a week and it's still not here.
Mmm.
What are you doing?
I smell chocolate.
There's no chocolate in that.
You don't want my nose in this ticino bag? Flash said it amazes me that in China they don't call it Chinese food. Yeah, no, it's just food. And the food in China, from what I've heard, it's actually like nothing like what we get.
We actually went to a friend's house in Toronto, and they are from Taiwan, and they ordered authentic Chinese food, and we're like, we didn't even recognize 90%. I think the only dish we recognized was the fried rice.
Where's all the battered and deep fried stuff covered in sugar?
Sugar sauce.
I call it sugar meat. You know, when you go to Panda Express, so good. It's dessert for supper. What could go wrong?
Do we have Panda Express in Canada? Oh,
we
do now.
A few here and there.
Yeah, not very common. Not like in the U.S.
But yeah, no, we deep fry it and saturate it in sugar. Call it good. Okay, now my palate is feeling cleared. My jitters are. I'm feeling nervous. We got 16 people. 16 people. How many eyeballs is that? 32 eyeballs? 32 eyeballs are looking at us.
Good math, honey.
Thank you.
Text messages. I don't even know where the phone is.
Our live stream is froze.
Uh-oh.
Are we still working? Are we still on? Maybe we lost our people. What Panda Express isn't authentic? Say it ain't so.
It's still going on here.
What? I didn't read that right. What? Panda Express isn't authentic? Say it ain't so. Yeah, I know. But it's so good, right? And this is not a Panda Express commercial. It's just so good. There was one in Athens, Texas, and I would secretly go get Panda Express when I was doing my RV tech course. What you doing, bud? We're actually doing a live stream.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's fine. We just gotta push play. This is your car.
No, I'm Spider-Man.
You want the Spider-Man car?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Well, you're gonna have to hold off on that.
Maybe Toby can help you. Do you want
Right
Toby?
now we got 18 people. Best cooking show when Michael's there to add in some comedy.
Yep. I agree.
Kiwi Man! Thanks for watching all those random shorts on the Boyd Family Shorts channel. That's mainly my domain, and I was worried that posting 3 shorts of the same content, but I put different music. I was just kind of testing the waters to see how people would respond. Oh, look at that! We got an appearance from Toby. Bluetooth?
Yeah, you guys were connected to my headphones. It's only.
I was yelling in Toby's ears. What do you know? I keep losing my train of
I
thought.
don't even know what
Man,
you're
I'm
doing.
scattered.
I was in the other room.
Dang it. Am I getting old?
You were talking about shorts last I saw.
Shorts! Okay. So, I was testing different, music, and Kiwi Man's like commenting and liking them, and I'm just having fun with it. But we're gonna have a short coming on tonight. It's a little behind the scenes of me surfing on the car in the desert. So that will be, I'm showing the behind the scenes footage on a short tonight at 8 p.m. our time. So I don't know who's gonna be awake for that, but shorts seem to do better in the evening. People like to sit and just scroll through the shorts. So I'm gonna top up a little bit more water. Whew. Okay, we got 18 people according to this, but it might be more.
So Levi is a little bit sick today. He's had a cough all through the night, so if I'm in and out, it's just because he's a little more cranky.
Yeah, he's a little crabby. So I guess I'll start making my latte. Flash, I like the Winterfest short. Yeah, that was Sabrina's doing. Did you pick the music on that too?
Not on YouTube. I do the Instagram one.
Yeah. She's been doing some unique content for Instagram to kind of promote our channel. But I know a lot of folks, they're either like Instagram people or like YouTube people. And some people like both. But, so I've been taking some of the more unique content that she's been putting together on Instagram and throwing that on our shorts to, so we don't do too much repetition of our content. We want to keep our faithful subscribers.
There was no music on that one.
No, that's right. It was the original audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it had fireworks. It had the fire lady, and the ice slide was so much fun. Like we did the ice slide during the day, and it was fun, a lot of fun. Then we came back at night, and then like it's all lit up. They put strand light. They embedded the strand LED lights into the slide. Like it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Is it
It's a
still
lot
there?
of fun.
I haven't really checked.
Yeah, it's still sitting there. It's probably gonna be there till like melts. I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm gonna boil some water in the kettle. And I'm gonna boil that. I'm gonna make a strong batch of a small, because I want to make a latte, so I'm gonna heat up some milk. And I'm gonna make a strong, small amount of coffee and make myself a latte.
Kiwi Man said I have a habit of liking any video on any channel I subscribe to, even if they're not that good. But then how do we know if our content is good? If you're
Well, I
liking it?
appreciate the honesty.
Yeah. We need somebody to say, well, this video's not great.
We don't mind the honest, good criticism.
Yeah.
So,
But we appreciate the likes too.
Yeah.
Even when it's 3 of the same video. That was not my strategy, by the way. That was all Michael.
What did I do?
3 of the same video. He keeps wanting to put up shorts on this channel of content that's already on the channel, and I'm like, I don't really want to put repeat content, even if it's like a short of the same thing. I like everything to be a little bit fresh.
Fresh is best. I got some ground coffee here. I need a spoon. Yesterday was a busy day. Sabrina and I did a big old Costco run. Went to the big city.
Well, there's a Costco nearby.
Yes.
But I finally went to the chiropractor here, which we haven't done since we got back. Because it's like, he's 2 hours away, which is it's okay because when we were in Louisiana, we drove all the way to Florida for the chiropractor, so it's a lot better than that.
The chiropractor was a side note to a trip to Florida. We did
went
not
to
drive
Florida
to
for the
Florida for a chiropractor.
And going, yes, we did. And then going to Florida was the side note.
Okay, yes. Going to Florida was the side note. The chiropractor was the main destination. Okay, I'll admit it. Fine.
Anyways, so 2 hours isn't bad. But we can't all fit in the van, and so we can't all go. And then I feel guilty that I get to go to the chiropractor and the kids don't because they all want to go. And so, anyways, finally I went because I've been getting more and more headaches because I have, Michael and I were in a car accident just before we were married. And I have TMJ from that, and so if I don't get regular adjustments, I get headaches really bad from that. I always know it's from that because it actually starts in my jaw and then
creeps up
all the way up. So I've been avoiding it just to save money and save the trip to the city. And then finally last week I had a headache so bad I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm avoiding this anymore. So we went yesterday to the city, and while we were there, I don't know if we have any of our Ethiopian viewers on yet. I haven't seen any comments from them.
Yeah, I haven't seen Jacket Sparkle's comment. Maybe they're sleeping.
We have at least 2 viewers from Ethiopia, but
Yeah.
while we were there, I went to an Ethiopian grocery store, and I was able to find some teff only injera, which excuse me, teff is a gluten-free grain. But in North America, they usually mix it with barley or wheat, so I can't have it. But they had teff only injera.
Am I in the shot? I can't see.
You're in the shot.
Am I in the shot?
You're in the shot. Anyways, I'm
Smells like
so
Ethiopia.
excited. I was like bouncing off the walls of the van when we got it because I was so excited. I just want Ethiopian. We were considering doing Ethiopian food today for the live stream, but then
It's just a lot of prep.
it's a lot of prep, and I usually watch an Ethiopian chef like cook from New York City while I am making the one dish that's a little bit more complicated. I can make some of them without a recipe, but the one I really need a recipe for, and so I watch her, so I can't watch her while you guys watch us because that'd be too much. So
Why not? That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
So we're doing pad thai, and then tomorrow I will probably do the Ethiopian food, and we'll just film it and make it into a regular video,
Yeah.
one of our vlogs.
Yeah.
So it'll be on there. Yeah, so we did that. I went to the chiropractor. We saw my sister. Went to her house. Picked up our deodorant. So I don't know if any of you guys, I think we've talked about it, but our deodorant we ordered when we were in Northern Ireland to be sent to our next Airbnb, which was in the Republic of Ireland. And then it didn't arrive there until after we had left and went to Wales. And our Airbnb host was amazing, and he shipped it all the way back to my sister's because we didn't have an address here yet. And then my sister came to visit us and forgot to bring it with her, so we ordered that in like late September.
This deodorant.
And we just got it.
It got shipped from Belgium to Culinary.
No, it came from America to Belgium.
Is it from Belgium?
That must be a.
They might be like, I think they have like a.
Then why would it take so long? I'm pretty sure it went from America to Belgium.
Well, it says here from Belgium.
Maybe that's a new. Maybe they put on a new label. Does that say Belgium? No, yeah, New York.
Okay, it went from New York to Belgium to Culinary. It's a tongue twister, and I don't want to name the house name, but I just love Ireland and Wales.
It's an Airbnb. Maybe people want to go there.
You know what? Yes. Okay, we'll promote it. We'll promote it. Knocknabula. That's the name of the house. That is the address of the house. There's no numbers. There's no numbers.
That's so foreign to us.
We're like, we didn't clue in. I thought Knocknabula was like a little town.
Town or a county.
No, Knocknabula is the address. It's the house. It's the house's name. And so our host in Ireland shipped it to us. And we finally got it.
Okay, Kiwi Man said that he thought the second Walmart closing time wasn't as good as the first. I completely agree.
I do too. I agree too. I agree.
It was the coworkers.
The coworkers like, one more song. I'm like, no, sorry. They're like, no, please, one more.
I don't think Toby will ever do one. But also, Toby's a cashier, so he's not really around customer service where they do the announcements from. I don't think he'd ever get on there and do it anyways. Flash U says he does skip other channels' shorts if it looks like the content is repeated. See?
Yes.
Yep.
And we know.
Jonas, hey, our morning is going pretty good. I'm a little tired, but mostly because Levi's been sick and it's been late nights and just a lot going on the last few days.
Well, it was a busy day yesterday, so.
Have we had food confiscated going across the border? Yes, they took our avocados.
We were crossing from Ontario into upstate New York. I mean, of course it's upstate because it's the border. But they took our avocados.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys have chips and salsa in the fridge in the employee lunchroom, don't you? And now you want guacamole.
We're usually pretty careful about getting rid of what we can't cross the border with. So typically, like, we make sure we don't have any meat, unless it's like pre-cooked. I did bring jerky across one time that I made homemade, but I think once it's cooked or smoked, it's okay. But we get rid of all our fruits and veggies and our meat and I think that's it. I think that's all that's really required for us to get rid of.
Yeah.
But we had our trailer with us, I think, and the avocados were in the van because we were gonna eat them.
For lunch.
Yeah, like on the way, and then we didn't get them eaten by the time we got to the border,
And they took them,
away.
and I know they made themselves some guacamole. I was like, do you want limes too? How about the salt and pepper?
Actually, one time we completely forgot, but we were in Florida, and Adri climbed a palm tree and picked a coconut, or a couple coconuts, little mini ones, and then we just tossed them in the van without thinking about them because we were just like, whoa, it's so cool, we got fresh coconuts, which we don't have that in Canada, obviously. And we never thought about it, and then across the border, like, do you have any fruits or veggies? And we're like, no, we got rid of it all. And then we
didn't buy
got
any fruits and
home,
vegetables.
and we were cleaning out our van that was like a mess from traveling, and all of a sudden there was like these 3 little coconuts under the seat, and we're like, oops.
Whoops! We smuggled coconuts.
We did.
Okay, your ticino's ready.
Oh, lovely.
So now I got the milk. I'm gonna just warm up my milk in a pot.
Elizabeth Dante. Hey guys, Ethiopian here, and glad you finally got in jail. Hey,
Woo!
what's up, Ethiopian viewer? Yeah, I was excited. Actually, the lady at the store was so sweet. I was asking because at first she didn't think she had teff only injera. She said that she didn't think that they made it in Edmonton in this, which I knew of a bakery before that did do it, but I think they closed down since COVID, since we've been gone. And so then I was asking her about making it because I've been watching some videos on YouTube about making my own injera. I'm a little bit nervous about it, but I don't have a pan. Like the only thing I have, where's our little cast iron?
Oh, it's right
in
here.
the oven. The only thing I have that doesn't have like high rims on the side
That's hot.
is like our little cast iron that we make eggs in. So that would be the only thing that would work to make injera, but like we would have little mini
It would be
injeras.
tiny.
Which is okay. I might still try it. But so I was asking her about it, and she was saying they have this electric, big, 40-centimeter injera cooker, and I was like, oh, that's cool. But she was saying, she's like, they don't have good reviews though. So
She was totally honest.
She was
It was
like,
on their shelf at the store.
yeah, and so she was saying we're waiting for our other one that everybody likes better to come in, but they had ordered it and the shipment hadn't come in yet, and so yeah, she was just really sweet. And then so I was looking over her table of injera, and then this one had the recipe or the ingredients just said teff, and I was like, this one says it's only teff. She's like, I don't know, they probably put something else in there. She's like, do you want me to call him? And she called the
Bakery.
bakery.
Because they're selling it for the bakery.
Yeah, and he was like, no, it's just only teff. And I was like, I'll take all of them that you have.
She was
only had
so
3.
happy. We took every
Yeah,
pack.
she only had 3. 3 or 4?
3.
3 packs, which I mean, that's only like 2 meals for us.
And then, of course, they offered us some tea.
They did. Ethiopian tea is so good.
So good.
So, but I am going back to Edmonton next week for another chiropractor and a few other things. So I may.
How much were these?
Really no, I don't know. I didn't look.
We didn't look.
I didn't care.
We didn't.
I was buying it.
Could have been $1,000. We just wouldn't know.
So I may stop in again. It's downtown, which is really not on the way to anywhere that we go.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be on the way to get injera.
But you walk in, the spices,
Yeah.
the beurre,
Yeah. So like Habesha, walking in and out.
it's so good.
I love it.
Okay.
Maria Horsfield, hello. How's the weather? It's been chilly here. Actually,
It got cold.
It got really cold again. Yesterday, well, the last 2 or 3 days, the wind has been like icy. It's been cool.
Do you want it so behind?
I didn't know it was behind. I'm not watching that. I'm just watching the comments.
Oh, good. I'm glad it's caught up.
If the avocados were ripe, then that's just cruel. Yeah.
We kind of knew that would happen, though.
Yeah.
We just kind of forgot about
Jerry, I don't know how to say your last name yet, but report for duty.
them. For duty.
All right.
Awesome. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, how's everybody's week been? You guys want to let us know what you've been up to? If you've done anything exciting, fun, different?
I'm gonna take half coffee. If you want some. And then I'm doing the steamed milk.
We haven't even started our food prep, have we?
Yeah, well, I wanted to build a crowd. I think there's 20 people. We can start cooking. Oh, want to pour some back?
Yeah.
I went, whoops! Fire in the kitchen.
I can't even see. You guys can probably see better than I can.
It's all good. We just spilled some coffee.
There usually is a dishcloth to clean up counters. That's now laundry. You
It's
can't dry
okay.
hands and
It's
dishes with
okay.
that.
Very sunny plus 3, high of 7.
Ooh,
What?
Nice.
Lucky.
Kiwi Man said, "Hi, Adri. Are you ready for the blender?"
I am not doing a blender. Dad, body.
You're always in front of her. She keeps going.
We're so
Just
little.
like doing that.
Go ahead.
I'm making avocado toast. I'm not making a smoothie. It's too cold.
Thank goodness. Too cold for smoothies. Too cold. Okay. I'm doing a temperature check with my finger.
Is he cooking because it is Women's Day or Wednesday? What are we making today? We are making pad thai. We're actually not going to make it all the way because we won't be eating it till supper time, and we want it to be fresh. But we're going to get all the veggies prepped, and I'm going to make the sauce. And then later tonight, and we'll cook the chicken and probably scramble up the eggs. And then later tonight, we'll cook the noodles and then put it all together.
Put it all together at the end, fresh.
Yeah.
But everything will be prepared.
Yeah.
Oh, and tomorrow's my last day at Walmart.
Yay.
I got my employee discount card yesterday.
You finally got it.
I got it in the mail. I got my employee discount card. I'm like, oh, good timing. I'm done on Thursday. So I used it yesterday. Bought some toothbrushes and got 20% off. 20%. Because Walmart employees get once a month a 20% discount, which is pretty substantial. But on a normal day, you get 10% off. So, isn't it International Women's Day? We had that yesterday as we are a day ahead. Oh, well, there you go. You're a woman today, but not any of the other days of the year.
I didn't know there was such thing as a Women's Day, so I have no idea. Maybe it is.
So I'll do the cooking so, she can take a break.
I'll do the cooking.
Yeah, right. That'd be way too good to.
When's the man's day? Seriously.
Every day.
I miss making Mexican food with eggs, but you can't have it. Oh, you can't have eggs. That's hard. That's hard.
Hot
I had
diggity
to
dog.
stop eating eggs after I had Levi and Jesse
Oh my
because.
goodness, I have the wrong burner on.
That's what I did last night. I did that last
I'm like,
night.
why is this
They didn't
one-
like eggs while I was nursing them.
I
But it
literally
was hard.
had heating for
Hard
5
not
minutes and then
eating eggs,
5 minutes they're on.
I'm kind of hungry.
May 8th is Women's Day?
Is it?
It's March.
It is
March?
March right now.
Yeah.
Are you?
I am a woman.
Well, I guess you could celebrate Women's Day. I'm hungry.
I'm tired. I only ate at a Thai restaurant once. I remember peanuts and see-through egg rolls. Ooh, like the
Ooh, the peanut
the not
sauce.
deep fried ones, like with the rice paper. Those are my favorite. I don't like deep fried ones.
Fresh.
Michael likes the deep fried ones, but like those fresh, like I think some places up here call them salad rolls. Those are so good with peanut sauce. Is amazing. Margaret
No, not that. Amukuka.
Happy Women's Day to every woman watching. Happy
Yeah!
Women's Day.
Awesome.
Us men only have Father's Day. Then you have to be a
True.
father.
True. True. I guess that'll do. I guess that'll do. Women are much more interesting than men. Let's put
I
it that
think that
way.
men get recognition with everything they do.
What?
Yeah,
You
we
sure?
get a lot of recognition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get a cutting board then. We got the cutting board. Ooh. We got another cutting board. We got the cheese slicer. I love this cheese slicer, and I think we showed you guys this last time, but there's a little mouse. You see that? A little mouse.
Are you gonna fry the chicken first and then cut it?
Yeah. Should we do that?
Sure.
Should I put Slap Your Mama on it?
No.
No. Okay. I want my latte.
Okay, have your
My
latte.
latte! Okay. I put the chicken in here just to thaw it. So that's been thawing. I got my griddle. There we go. So we go. Okay. It's coming. It's coming. It's getting hot. Soon there'll be bubbles. And Daniel, the magic will happen.
That was bad.
It was a dad joke for Women's Day. Okay.
And a very merry unbirthday to everyone.
On birthday. What?
Daniel said Women's Day was 2 weeks ago. I don't know.
What's going on today? It's Women's Day in the Netherlands and everywhere else.
Daniel said, interesting, in my family, Men's Day is every May 1st. No cap. Really? For real? You guys have a Man's Day in your family?
May 1st.
I've never even heard of
Is that
Men's
like
Day
a-
or Women's Day before.
Is that the kickoff for the barbecue season or something? Maybe. Or is that football or? All the Americans are going to be outraged. Football. There we go. We got the latte.
In Africa, Women's Day was today. Margaret, remind me where you are watching from, because I don't remember.
Oh, Africa.
Daniel said he doesn't know. He thinks it's weird. Okay. I am going to use a julienne peeler for the carrots.
I need my maple syrup.
Then you better get it. I really like how this thing works, but I hate cleaning it.
Oh, yes. Sure.
It is really sharp. What do we got? 21 people on. Oh, Kiwi Man. According to Google, International Women's Day falls on the 8th of March. It aims to draw attention to women's achievements and the fight for gender equality. Emmanuel Allah, hello! How's it going? You're saying good evening from this side. Remind me where you're watching from.
I think Nigeria.
Is he?
I think so.
I see him. He likes all of my Instagram posts, and
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you. Actually, most of our Instagram people don't watch our YouTube, and most of our YouTube people aren't on our Instagram. So it's kind of
That's
cool
right.
to see people.
Nigeria.
It's cool to see people on both platforms.
Yeah. Africa. We gotta go to Africa.
We do gotta go to Africa.
That is on the list.
It's just hard to find affordable flights to and from Africa. There's not. I never see. I shouldn't say never. I rarely see flight sales to Africa.
We'll have to save up our extra money and get to Africa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So beautiful. And the food and the people and the food and the people
We had
and the land.
We had a really good friend at work when we were first married from Nigeria. Well, two of them. Well, one we knew better, but she was awesome. Her name was Baradoma. Yeah, she was from Nigeria. She was
Great.
so much fun.
Yes. And then of course our Ethiopian friends. And then I think we have friends from Zambia?
Who?
No.
Congo?
No. Well, yeah, Congo too. We have friends from Congo.
Oh, well, we have friends from South Africa.
Yeah, but I thought Zambia.
Who are you talking about?
The couple out by
The Itas?
Itas. Yeah.
Cameroon.
Cameroon. Yeah. There's so many wonderful places in Africa. We gotta go there now. Let's leave. Let's just go.
Let's go. That's really
What do you want me to do about that? I'm drinking that latte. It's good. Okay, I'm turning on the chicken man.
Oh, it would be great to go to Nigeria. It would be great.
We just gotta make it happen.
We do. I really want to go. We don't actually know anybody from there, but I'd really like to go to.
We know Emmanuel.
No, not Nigeria. Well, I'd like to go to Uganda, but no, there's another country. Kenya. I'd really like to go to Kenya too.
I think we should tour the whole thing.
That would
I
be
really
awesome.
want to go to Morocco. I really want to go to Morocco.
I guess we just have to go to Africa.
Something is. I think we have to go to Africa right away.
When I was a teenager, like around the time me and Michael were meeting, I just wanted to go to Zimbabwe, like so bad. I don't even know why.
It's just the name.
Maybe it's a really cool name, Zimbabwe.
Only a few
I don't know.
countries with a Z. America, Z means Z. Z. Oh, we got someone watching from Ireland.
Yay!
Sean O'Gorman.
Where in Ireland are you watching
Where
from?
in Ireland? We'd love to know.
I don't know if you were at the beginning of the live stream. We were just talking about our package that we finally got yesterday.
From Killorglin.
From Killorglin.
Killorglin. Knocknaboola. Knocknaboola.
Good morning from Palm Springs, California. What are we making?
What? Palm Springs? I'd rather be there right now too, actually.
He hates the cold. He's such a wimp.
Africa would be great. California would be great.
How about Louisiana?
Louisiana will do.
I was talking to Peyton. He was telling me a story about how he was sweating in the middle of it. I was like, what?
Sweat? What's that?
Emmanuel said he wouldn't mind showing us around.
Okay, we'll go.
Sounds good.
We're coming.
Good deal. Hi from the natural coast of Florida. Is that an actual region? Is it actually called the natural coast of Florida?
Yeah, maybe.
That's interesting.
I love Florida.
Some of my family went to Kenya. They liked it. That's awesome. I feel like I don't know a lot about tourism in Africa. Like I know people like growing up. I heard lots of missionaries and people doing humane work. But like I don't know what tourism in Africa looks like. I don't see like a lot of YouTube videos doing that. Like they're all over Europe. And
Yeah, we need to get rid of the
Asia.
National Geographic footage and
Yeah.
go to Africa.
Yeah, like well, I don't know what that looks like. Like, do they have hotels everywhere? Do they have hotels that fit 10 people
Oh
everywhere?
yeah, I'm sure they do.
Do they have Airbnb in Africa?
Yeah.
I don't know. So maybe Emmanuel and whoever, we had someone else watching from
Let
Ethiopia.
our African friends let us know right
Yeah,
away.
you guys have to let us know what it's like to stay there.
West of Gainesville. I think we've been to Gainesville.
I don't
That rings a
remember.
bell. It rings a bell for sure.
We have friends that just bought land in Florida, I think
Near
St.
St.
Augustine,
Augustine.
but I
St.
think they said like an hour from St. Augustine, which isn't really near it, but maybe it's not near anything else.
Did you do one of you? Do you want to? I can stand in the back row.
There's Rose now.
Daniel said he wants to see Michael play Hanson. Michael's not the Hanson fan. Michael doesn't mind Hanson, thank goodness,
I like
because
Hanson.
we would have problems.
Oh yeah. You have to have marriage counseling.
Yeah.
Avery, why don't you come up here?
I'm right here.
Okay, you're good.
What else do we have? Okay. The weather is beautiful here. Come on over. That's Mary Murphy. Oh, that's in Palm Springs.
Yeah. Totally.
We'll be there. We've been like really going back and forth with what we're gonna do in the fall. Where we're gonna go once our VTech season's about done here.
Yeah.
There's just too many options.
Yeah.
So many
Thanks
places
a lot for
we
ruining our life, Adri. No, I'm kidding.
We didn't even tell them it had anything to do with Adri. I just said RV season.
RV season.
In Ethiopia, there is Airbnb. Oh, in Addis.
Yeah, we're going there.
I don't want to just stay in the city though.
We don't have to go to Airbnb.
I mean, I want to go to
We'll
the
just
city,
go to
but I don't
Africa's
know.
Airbnb. You know, every country has something. We'll find somewhere to sleep. It's not a big deal. That's the minor detail.
That's not minor. We have 8 children.
We'll find somewhere.
I just can't wait for the food.
Oh, Emmanuel said you should go to my dream country whenever you can. It's Switzerland.
Oh, we've been there
Toby
once.
loves
Toby
Switzerland.
really, actually, we all really liked it. We only stayed for a couple of days on our way through from Italy to Germany.
I'm just
But it
gonna
was
put a little
amazing.
garlic, salt, and pepper on the chicken, just so it smells nice. Okay, just don't worry about it.
We weren't intending on staying in Switzerland because it's so expensive,
Yes.
but it's amazing. Like it's
A little
a
salt?
dream country for a reason. But it's really, really, really nice. We actually woke up in the morning to cowbells outside of our hotel window. It was amazing.
Yeah.
The Maura's family. For those of you that watch Adrian on the boat, they've been in Switzerland for like 2 weeks, I think.
Skiing.
They've been sending Adrian pictures and Marco Polos
I
and
know we're jealous.
yeah.
Not really though,
I
because
hate
we have
skiing.
cold here.
I hate skiing, so
I got a little garlic here.
You all can put up tents and sleep amongst the elephants. I've heard elephants are really dangerous, actually, because they'll trample you. So I don't know about that.
But Addis is a big city. There's no elephants in the city.
Michelle said, "Hi, fam."
Hey, hey!
Half Costco shopping, half listening to this. That's awesome. We were at
Hey.
Costco last night.
I wish we could have
To Costco?
Make sure you hit up the samples.
Oh. Yeah, it's lunchtime. Should be sample
There should be
time.
lots of samples.
Hope everyone is good. We are all good. And Levi has a little bit of a cold. Well, he has a cough.
It's a cough.
Yeah, he's okay. He's just a little fussy, but he hasn't bothered us since the beginning of the live stream, so he must be okay. When you travel later on in Canada, will Adrian be going too? And will Toby have to leave Walmart or will he not go? Well, okay, so I don't think we're going to travel very far this summer.
We're gonna try to do a lot of Alberta sightseeing.
So it'll probably be like mostly weekend trips or just a couple of days here and there. We'll do a lot of camping, because there's a lot to see right here. We may go like one province over, like maybe we'll go visit Maria and Kelowna, you know, things like that. But other than that, I think we're gonna stay
Who knows?
fairly local this summer because Michael really wants to do his RV tech and he needs to be around for that.
We need to make money.
We need to make some money. And then in the fall, so Toby probably can stay working at Walmart. Maybe, but he's actually probably going to help Michael with RV teching. So if that gets busy enough, he may have to give his notice to Walmart anyway.
But I think I encouraged him to maintain the part-time work with Walmart, even if he does RV tech with me, just
depending on how busy.
depending on how busy. So
yeah. And then fall, everything's up in the air right now. We don't know anything about fall. No.
we have
lots of
ideas.
ideas. But that's as far as it gets. So should I start the rumor that Adri is getting married?
No.
Flash news.
Well, no ring yet. So
She's waiting.
Need a ring.
She's waiting.
Need a ring on that finger.
Yes, and yeah, overseas trips, exactly. So through the summer is going to be a lot of saving up, maybe to pay for a big event, and overseas travel.
Overseas travel. I'm starting to get the travel itch again. Honestly, I've been enjoying just being in the house, just working, and I'm starting to get the itch, you know, to travel.
it's called itchy feet.
Itchy feet.
That's what gypsies get.
Or gypsies.
I don't have itchy feet in that sense, but I do want to travel.
That's itchy feet, Dad.
Well, before I was like, I'm done traveling. Now I'm like, I could travel.
He was done traveling just 3 short months ago. Didn't take him very long.
It's getting hot in here.
He kept telling me we're going to sign a year lease and settle down. I was like, you're not staying anywhere for a year.
What? I would so.
No. I don't think we'll make it to the year mark. We got 32 people watching.
Hey!
Awesome. If we have any new viewers, you guys should just
Throw a comment on. We'd love to
jump
hear
up on
from
the
you.
chat. Let us know where you're from.
If you would
Or
like.
just say hey.
Or say
say
hey.
hey.
Or tell us what video you started watching us on.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. I'd love to know which video they started watching.
Yeah.
Just cooking up the chicken here for the pad thai. If anybody just jumped on, we're making chicken pad thai. We're basically gonna assemble all the things and then we'll cook it at the last minute before supper.
Flashy said hi, Bethany. And Kiwi Man said Bethany looks like a new kid we haven't seen before. She does. She loves her hair though. She spent like 3 days after Adri cut it being like, I love my hair. She just kept saying it. So she
It got very curly.
Daniel Magic said he's new. He's been watching us for at least 2 years. Yeah,
But the
we
channel
haven't had
only
channel
started
for
a
2
year
years.
ago.
No,
Year and a
a
half?
year and a half.
Is it almost 2 years?
It was like 2021.
Daniel was like right from the beginning.
It was like late 2021.
Yeah, like November, end of
Kelowna.
October.
Okay. Daniel said Kiwi came in after I did.
Yeah, actually, I remember, Daniel, I remember you being on our first really long live stream when we were in Arkansas. I remember that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
You know, on live stream next.
Yeah, when we were in Hot Springs, when we were out on the dock.
Oh, yeah,
Do I
DeSoto.
remember that?
Yeah, DeSoto.
DeSoto.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I
Dad,
remember the thumbnail. I don't remember the actual thing.
Dad kept jumping off the dock into the water.
that's right. That was so much fun. Oh my goodness, let's go back.
Yeah?
Look at that chicken, guys. Can they see? Can they see? Okay, I'm watching myself flip it. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. Looks really good.
What are you looking at?
Me making the chicken.
Oh.
Like a weirdo.
Like a weirdo. Hey, Toby, what's up, man?
I don't think
How's
he's,
it going,
I
bro?
don't think he's actually in the shot. Oh, there we go.
There he
There we
is.
go.
Alright. Oh yeah, hit the like button. Thank you, Mary. Did I say it?
No, don't hit the like button. Smash the like button. Kelowna is beautiful. Kelowna is very beautiful. I love Kelowna. Oh my goodness. You got the Ogopogo there. Comes out every night.
We actually have really old footage of Kelowna going on a hike right beside the lake.
I was very grouchy on that hike.
Yeah, he was really grouchy. And I have footage of, I was like Adrian was like younger than Emily. Probably Jesse's age. And I was like, okay, everybody had left. They were going back up this hill. I couldn't see them. And we had like our first ever video camera, like an old one that still looked like tapes. And I was like, okay, walk up that hill. I want to film you walking away. And she just kept turning around and walking backwards. I'm like,
I was waiting for you to come.
I
You
was
weren't
trying to
coming. You were
come.
just standing there holding the camera.
Anyway, so that's what we have footage of, right beside the lake. It was really beautiful. Toby was like,
Whining the whole time.
wasn't he like a baby though? Like a baby?
I had a sippy cup.
Yeah.
You had a sippy cup? That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I did. It was a plastic
And I was
one.
so grouchy. I just remember that.
Okay, we got, excuse me, that pepper is getting in my throat.
Sorry.
Jerry Grau said just before you came to the Netherlands. Yeah, we did come to the Netherlands, but we'll probably come back to the Netherlands.
No, I think he means when he started watching.
Oh, when you started watching, you watched before we got there. That's super cool. That is cool. So you got to like see us when we were there. We got Bab6116. Brian from Colorado. I've been watching you guys for close to 2 years. I'm heading to South Africa 1 year from this month, and I'll let you know how it is.
Whoa!
That's so exciting. That's
That's gonna be fun.
awesome. That's cool. We were in Colorado
Oh.
last July.
Oh, Colorado is so beautiful. Toby got
Colorado's
to
beautiful.
be on the J Stew channel in Colorado Springs.
I'm listening to their podcast right now, actually.
Ooh.
That's awesome. So,
All right, who else we got? Oh, Culinary City remembers that live stream. I don't remember you being on that live stream. I wonder if you commented, but that was like our first one. I just felt like everybody on there was like a stranger. I remember Daniel because he kept asking to be a mod, and I didn't know what a mod was, so that's why I remember Daniel.
that's so funny.
Hello, Marty from Florida. We got lots of viewers from Florida today.
Floridians!
Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
And Rosa Strada, which she comments on our channel, but I don't know if we've seen you in a live chat. Good to see you all. I've been watching you all since you all lived on your bus. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. God bless you all. That's awesome. Thank you for watching, and we miss our bus.
We do
a
miss the
lot.
bus.
We'll get back there one day. We saw a double-decker in the city yesterday.
Very tempted.
Very tempting.
How many computer games Toby bought at Walmart? 0.
What did you buy on your 20% off day?
I bought a PS5.
You didn't buy any games, you just bought another game system. You did? But they canceled it.
That tried to and it didn't.
Yvonne Fernandez, I've been watching 7 or 8 months.
Oh my
Wow,
goodness,
that's
wow.
awesome. Thank you
You
for
guys are
watching
awesome.
us.
Stephen Drakeford. Hey guys, hope you are. Oh wow.
You guys need to get glasses.
I got 20/20 vision.
Sony old
Now, Stephen is from Ireland, right?
I think
Pretty
so.
sure Ireland, and one of our newer viewers.
The
but-
Emerald Isle.
All right, we got Mary Murphy. Been watching you for about a year, and you only had around 5,000 subscribers. So enjoy your family. So you must have been started watching when we were in Texas, I think, around Texas.
Yeah, Texas. The
Hi.
good old state of Texas.
You enjoy your family and how nice everyone is to each other. Oh,
Well, we're nice on camera.
nice on camera. Do any of the kids want to go to college?
You want to go to college?
No.
Toby, you going to college?
Huh?
You want to go to college?
No.
You could be like Louis Elastic. Or, was that his
Louis
name?
Elastic, I'm going to college.
I'm going to college.
No, I'm
I'm
not.
trying to hit people.
I'm not going to college. Sorry. I failed you guys.
You didn't fail them.
So far, none of the older
So far.
crowd wants to, and the younger crowd, I don't know.
Maybe Bethy will go to college.
We'll see.
Maybe Rebecca. Maybe Alex.
We'll see.
A lot of vlogs.
Hey, Toby, buddy. Daniel saying hey to ya.
Hey, Daniel, buddy.
Mary Murphy said, "Yep, Texas."
Texas, baby! Woo!
Yeah, we
I love Texas.
Because Michael was, I think when we hit 5,000, Michael was still in school for RV Tech.
Sorry.
I think.
Huh?
Yeah, I think so.
We hit 3,000 when Michael started RV Tech, and then we climbed to 5,000 really fast, and then everything just slowed down to a crawl after that for a while.
We slowly made our way up to the 10.
Stephen Drakeford said, "Is there anywhere in Europe if you could choose to live, where would it be?"
Oh, man.
I picked the Netherlands, beautiful place. The Netherlands is gorgeous. To live in Europe.
Switzerland.
Toby would definitely pick Switzerland. Switzerland would be on the list for sure. We haven't been to enough of Europe for
Yeah, we need to explore more.
But for sure, if I could live in the house that we rented as an Airbnb in Denmark,
Oh,
in that house, on that property, with a car,
with all the fruit trees.
I would so live there because it was amazing. All the fig trees and there are grapes growing inside the court. It was amazing. So if I could have that
But
house,
honestly, I think we need to explore more of Europe
We
before
do.
before we can decide that.
yeah. I gotta admit that's a good discount for the system, Toby.
20%, baby.
Tobes, you hear that? Flash You said that's a pretty good discount for getting your system.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't work, so I didn't get a discount.
So it hasn't worked so far.
It's gonna work. I just gotta go fight with the manager.
Yeah, they've had online because
It
you
was
had
a
to
little
order it
screw up.
online.
We ordered online, and for some reason it didn't register my discount card number. I gotta, when we get the system, I gotta go back to customer service, go yell at them, which I won't. This sweet old lady, I work with her. So I'll talk to her, and then we'll get our 20% discount.
Oh, you watched that live stream after we streamed it. Okay, so then you went on the live chat. So then I don't feel so bad. Then I don't feel like I missed anything. 6 kids later, late again. You know what? It's always better
Hey,
late than never.
When you got 6 kids,
Yep.
you're gonna be late a few times, eh?
Yeah. I think I was later when I had 2 kids than I am now.
We were late all the time in the beginning.
Yeah.
You guys were terrible.
We were
Yeah.
terrible. We were teenagers.
I didn't like being early because I didn't like the attention. Now I have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
She loves the attention now.
Somebody said, "Why do you not want to go to college?"
Yeah.
I'll flip that around on you. Why would you want to go to college?
Spend lots of money.
I didn't enjoy school when I was in school, and I had to do it for free. And then you want to pay to do more school?
Well, I think if you
I
had
don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be a lawyer. I don't want to be anything that would require college. So I'd rather take free courses online or rent books from the library than pay to have people tell me all of it verbally.
There you go.
they're not all old people, but
Okay.
I think what you're saying is it's gotta make money in order to be worth the trouble. As my good friend says, my good friend Dave Ramsey, you don't want to take,
He does not know Dave Ramsey.
yeah I do, you don't want to take German polka history and underwater basket weaving and expect to make money. So, college is really good. If you take the right courses, it'll make sense and you're going to monetize. If you're just there to have fun and play beer pong,
I can do that at home.
go to summer camp.
Daniel said, "I worked at Walmart really for almost 4 years and then lost my job. I got fired." Daniel, what did you do?
How could they ever fire
What
you?
did you do, Daniel?
Did you steal from the cash register?
I don't think he was cleaning the toilets good enough.
Oh, what? No way. They fired the best guy. Seriously.
Spacewalker, we went to Canton First Monday trade last weekend. I know you went there too. We did go there.
That was a lot of fun.
It was really hot.
It was hot.
It was bad hot.
It was hot.
It was really hot.
But man, it just goes on and on and on.
Yeah, it was fun. It's hard when
We
you
bought
go.
Napoleon Dynamite there.
Yeah.
That's right, that's right.
It's hard when you live in a bus and you go to something really fun like that because you don't have anywhere to put anything, so you just get to look at it and not buy anything.
We
But
did buy some DVDs,
just, yeah, that was it.
but it was fun. And we ate food.
We ate food.
The fries that were undersalted.
Yeah,
They were, but-
spirally on a stick.
This chips on a stick? No, it wasn't on a stick.
Yes, they were.
No, they were.
Really?
No, they weren't.
No, they weren't.
No, they weren't.
No,
That was
somewhere
at
else.
Silver
That was in
Dollar
Silver Dollar
City.
City.
Those were good.
Yeah,
Those were good.
good.
They put a lot of MSG on those things. They were delicious.
So how did you like First Monday? Was that your first time there, or do you go regularly? They have snow in the Netherlands?
What?
I didn't even know you guys got snow. I thought
Lucky.
it just rained there.
No, it could snow. That's how they do the ice skating on the canals.
I didn't know they did ice skating on the canals.
In Giethoorn.
I'm sorry. The what form?
Giet.
There's not actually a G sound in it, honey.
Giet.
That's why I'm not going to say it.
What is it? What? It's one of those? Giethoorn. Giethoorn. They skate on the canals. They freeze.
Elizabeth Dante, I've been watching for 5 or 6 months. I've loved every video, and I even watched some videos twice. Oh,
Whoa, cool.
that's awesome. Thank you. That's so great.
That is awesome.
Yes. Okay. Danny, when I close my eyes here, the dad sounds like Kermit the Frog.
Well, there you go, Dad.
That is so funny. Who said that?
Danny.
Danny, that is so funny because my good friend lives down the road. Chris.
Chris calls you Kermit?
He said, I don't know, I go, you kind of just look and act like Kermit the Frog.
He did just say that. He just
No, he said my arms flail around and I yell in a loud voice.
He should just say that.
He did. He just literally said that. So I guess, does that make you, never mind.
Bethany, Cutie Man wants to know how many hats you've created.
I've actually only made one.
Just the one. She's been on to other projects. She's been doing crafts with the little kids. We haven't filmed most of them. They just do crafts. And what else have you been doing lately? Trying to get Emily to teach her how to do the Rubik's Cube. Emily can solve a 4-sided Rubik's Cube in about
3 minutes.
No, I don't think so.
No, we
At
turned
this
it.
point, too.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
I videoed the whole thing from start to end. It was
Okay,
3
in
minutes.
about 2 minutes.
But that
2 to
was
3
like
minutes.
last week, so she's probably faster now.
So Bethany's been trying to figure out how she does it. She hasn't quite gotten it.
Neither of
Oh,
them.
I did this morning.
You solved the whole thing?
Well, she didn't mix it up a lot, but she did mix it up nice.
Oh, you got it. Good job. You got carrots on your hands now.
Oh, come on.
Emmanuel Allah, I should ask this. Are the Boyd family believers?
Believe?
That's a tricky question.
When I saw her face,
Yeah,
I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried.
Rose Estrada said, I
Next
love
question.
pad thai. Yummy. I'm watching from California. What is your next adventure? I enjoy your videos and thank you. Thank you for watching. That's so exciting. What was the question? There was a question. What is your next adventure? Our next adventure, I don't know. Our next adventure is going to be
Tokyo. Adventures in
I actually
Tokyo.
don't think that we have immediate plans for Japan.
No.
Michael is going to be doing his RV tech, so that's going to be an adventure in itself, actually. Him starting
A business.
a business and doing what he's trained to do. And then we'll be adventuring all over local-ish, as in like, well, I don't know, what's the furthest we're going to go? 10 hours from here?
How far is Kelowna?
It's like a lot, oh, I
We're
don't
going
know.
to see Maria.
Yeah, so it's going to be, yeah, more local. But not like city local. We'll see. We have to figure it out, but probably late fall. When RV season will close, and probably late September,
Yeah.
October.
Thanksgiving is usually.
There will
the
be other
final.
plans because once work is done, there's no need.
And
to
hopefully
not
there will
go
be a
adventuring.
big mountain of cash in the middle of the table. We'll see.
In the middle of the table. That would be a
We'll
weird
fill up a
place.
suitcase.
It's not easy being green. I think that's a Kermit reference. The Rubik's Cube was in a short, wasn't it? I don't know. Did you do a short of the Rubik's Cube?
I don't think so. Maybe.
We should.
By accident.
How did you accidentally do a short?
Like maybe she was in the background.
Oh,
Like she wasn't
maybe. I
the
don't
she
know.
wasn't the front and center.
I don't know, but we'll have to. I know Adri filmed it just like last week, so it'll probably be on this week's video.
The chicken tastes good.
Dion Bowley, hi. I love you and your kids. Thank you for watching. I think that's a new commenter.
That is a new commenter.
Thank you for watching.
Bowley. That reminds me of the bowler.
Where, if you don't mind sharing, where are you from, Dion? Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Kind of like Leon, but with a D.
Dion.
Yeah. Where, and have you been watching for long? Is this your first? This isn't a video live stream. Is this your first live stream? Have you watched any of our other videos? And if you have, what was your first Wed Family Adventures video?
Okay, so the chicken's ready.
Chicken smells really good.
It does smell good.
But I don't know if it smells pad thai-ish, but it smells really good.
It will be pad thai-ish once we add all the stuff.
These carrots are taking me forever. I'm too busy reading comments.
I told you.
Yeah, you've been doing carrots for a while. What happened?
Yeah, I'm slow. But you still need onions and cabbage and a lot of other things.
What good I did, Dad?
Wed Family Adventures. Why don't you show?
I've been doing these very designs on paper with pencils, but in the middle I wrote Void Family Adventures.
Yeah.
Little designs.
Good job.
That's awesome. And did you show them your braids?
No, not yet.
Anything else?
I did this in the bathroom upstairs.
There you go. Adri's disappeared.
Guess appearance. Okay, I'm just gonna put it in a bowl. Oh, this might be too small. Whoops. Sorry, I made more dishes.
But 6 kids later, you kind of hit the nail on the head. That's the phrase I'm looking for. Yeah, we don't really address religion or politics on our channel. It's just,
Causes too much problem.
yeah, we're not a religious channel.
We're not a ministry.
Political channel. What do you need in there?
I just need this.
That's just part of our personal and private life, and that's kind of how we like to keep it. And so, yeah. You're gonna say that the dish seems very carrot heavy. Yeah, this isn't all that's gonna be in there. Don't worry. This is only like, that's how many carrots I have so far, and that's probably only about 1/8 of the amount of veggies that are gonna be in this, because I don't know if pad thai at the restaurants, whoop, that's a big carrot, has this many veggies in it, but I like veggies. I like my kids to eat veggies.
So
there should be that cabbage can come out.
chop it up.
Chop that all up. Then we need 3 onions chopped.
3 onions.
Yeah, which I think are still on the table.
Okay.
They had
Sabrina,
a sale at Costco on are they called red onions or purple onions?
Sweet onion.
The ones that look purple and I think they call red.
Sweet.
And I need them to make all the Ethiopian food, so I bought 6 bags of them.
6 bags of onions.
Yeah.
They thought we were opening a restaurant.
Oh, Maria said, can't wait to meet you at the lake fishing.
Woo!
Yeah, yeah,
Kelowna.
yeah. Oh,
We're gonna be actually looking for Ogo Pogo. So, and for those of you who don't know what Ogo Pogo is, quickly Google. No, Ogo Pogo is a sea creature that lives in the Okanagan Lake.
Last Tuesday, my mom always told me to stay away from religion and politics when meeting people for the first time. Yep.
Yeah, that's a good policy.
It is. Yeah. Yeah, Kiwi Man, regarding the Rubik's short, sorry, there isn't one. I mixed it up with the Lego Fall Guys.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
But there will be a Rubik's Cube short coming shortly.
Now you gave him the idea. He's
Thank
gonna
you.
do it.
Okay, do we have a container for this
Well,
stuff?
I was just sticking it all in this
We're gonna
bowl.
all just throw it in there.
I think so.
That's movie magic, people.
If
That's movie
you could
magic.
do it in slow-mo, but I don't think you can do a live stream in slow-mo. You can't make it fall slowly.
You can do anything.
There's probably a lot of things you can do with a live that I don't know because I just barely can get it set up. And YouTube keeps changing its format. It's getting to be a little bit frustrating for us old moms that can't keep up with all this stuff. They changed how I set up my live stream this morning. I was so confused. Over here. I got it figured out.
We made it!
Are you eating my carrot stems? Bethany looks sleepy.
Yeah, we're all kind of sleepy.
Brooke, Kevin said teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
I think that's the first comment that they've made. I don't know what you're referring to.
Teddy bear.
Teddy bear. Who comes up with the ideas for the shorts? If it's like taking clips of our other videos, putting them together like what we do on Instagram. I don't think you're on Instagram, keeping me in, but that stuff would, and then those are the videos that Michael's taking and putting on the Boyd Family Shorts. I do most of that. So if it's clips from our other videos, that's me. I actually really enjoy doing that. I love doing that. I find it, I was gonna say funner. That's the word. I find it more fun than editing the full-length vlogs, which is mostly on Adri now. She's our full-time editor now that Toby has a job.
And we pay Adri to edit.
Yeah, we paid Toby as well when he edited. And so, yeah, so I do those. But if there's like the random, like, out of nowhere shorts, like surfing on cars in Israel and Lego Fall Guys, those are all Michael's idea. The short that I put on Instagram yesterday, for any of you that may have seen it, of Michael with his sunglasses on and his different facial expressions, that was all Michael's idea. I was like, we were in the van and I was like, oh, I didn't put up a reel on Instagram. And he's like, well, you can just film it right now. I was like, I don't have anything to film. He's like, just turn the camera on me. So I did. That's what came out of that. Has Bethany sold her teddy?
She decided to
Did you
keep
give
it
to Levi?
No, I didn't.
She decided to keep it. Oh, it's a cabbage. Okay. Is there anything happening? No, did I miss something? I come up with some crazy ideas for shorts, and Sabrina's like, So.
He can put whatever he wants in his Boyd Family Shorts. That channel is
My
all of Michael's creativity.
Or lack of creativity.
Or interesting creativity.
I see.
Here. They're over there.
Oh, we're just gonna start crying, folks. We're gonna start
We are
crying.
gonna cry. Oh, and garlic. Forgot about the garlic. And ginger.
Garlic. I'll do garlic.
Okay, we need like 10 to 12. Oh no,
Cloves?
12 to 15.
Cloves
Yeah.
or bulbs?
Cloves, minced.
So 2. So this garlic from Spain. The garlic is from Spain, which is good. There we go. Wow. That's just amazing.
Yvonne Fernandez, this is for Michael. Our daughter learns sign language in school. She has had 2 jobs that she has used it for. One a summer camp and the other at a bank.
Really? That's awesome.
Very cool.
Very cool. And the deaf community absolutely loves it when you make an effort to communicate with them. Yeah, so that's awesome. And I'm sure after that, like every deaf person in town was coming to her bank teller. So, because word gets around the deaf community really quick when there's a business that actually makes an effort to communicate with them. So that's really cool. Okay. I'm going to be focused on me garlic.
I'm just reading. He keeps going on and keeps saying poking.
All right.
I don't know what he's saying. It just looks I am not at work. What does that mean?
Everything okay?
Yes.
Alright.
How's the skip the dishes going, Michael?
Skip the dishes. Really well, actually. So that's probably the reason why I said goodbye to Walmart, because skip the dishes is really much. It's either the same or more as Walmart.
But more flexible.
Way more flexible, so that when the weather changes and I can start repairing RVs again, or I shouldn't say again, start repairing RVs. I did a few little jobs for friends, but yeah, so it's very flexible. But on a good day with Skip the Dishes, I can make between $20 and $25 an hour on a good day. And if you catch most of the busy time, which is obviously during lunch, dinner.
I'm already crying. I'm gonna chop these after we're done the live stream.
I can chop the onions.
Yeah, but then I'll still cry. Woo!
That's good. They want to
Fast
see you
drop.
cry.
Mary Murphy said it would be nice if Michael would teach us 3 words a week. I might be able to learn sign that way, and I am so intrigued by sign language.
Well, maybe I'll do a short. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll get on that.
Also, Rebecca's really good at sign language.
We should just get Rebecca to do
She
it.
is. Yeah, we've been talking
Rebecca
about
would
trying
be
to
awesome for that.
get her to do some more sign language stuff on our channel. I just don't know how to incorporate it in a natural way.
Yeah.
That's been our only challenge. We've wanted to add more sign language in, and we've kind of tried here and there, but
It's
we haven't been very consistent with it.
no.
Adri, I did go to college for several years. You have to follow your heart and what moves you to improve and empower your own life.
That's
There
right.
you go.
Bingo.
Did she finish Levi's teddy bear? Did you finish Levi's teddy bear, Bethany?
Huh?
No.
No.
She said, yeah, whether she forgot. No. I've seen it lying around, mostly all knitted.
I just have to do 2 arms, but I don't really want to do it anymore.
6 kids later. I learned sign language in school, and since we homeschool, I am teaching my children.
That's awesome.
Were your parents surprised you were hearing? I know it is typically genetic.
Oh, so
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, my mom. Do you want me to answer?
Sure, I can
Oh.
answer.
No, you want me to answer? They're my mom and dad.
Aww.
Okay, so I'm sorry. What?
your
Were they
parents surprised?
surprised? I was the 5th child to show up. I don't think they were so surprised.
All 6 are hearing.
All 6 of us kids are hearing. So I think they were surprised with the first one. Because my mom is genetically deaf. Lots of deafness on my mom's side of the family going back generationally.
I'm still gonna cry.
Aunts, uncles, all that fun stuff. My dad got meningitis at a 1.5 years and became deaf. So
I'm still gonna cry. I have to remove
you're crying
the
from the
onions.
garlic?
No, from the onions. I'm moving them.
Well, I'll chop it over in that corner.
Okay. You can sit.
Ooh, we got some fresh onions. So they weren't. I don't think they were so surprised when I came along. I mean, look at me.
So yeah, so on his dad's side, it's not genetic. He's the only deaf one in the family.
Yeah.
But,
My mom has aunties and going back, and
Yeah.
she actually has a sibling that's deaf. So I have an auntie that's also deaf.
Flash Who said, my motto is always more garlic. You would get along with cooking with Michael very well.
Yes.
Very, very well. Thanks, Michael. That would be so fun. Maybe at the end of each video, just as you were signing off, like, have a nice day or see you next time.
It's a great
That
idea.
is a great idea.
It's a great idea.
Yeah. That'd be good. Yeah, just greetings. We could start there. That would be good. We'll try. We'll work on that.
We'll just wave goodbye.
Adri?
Yep.
Marty from Florida said, Adri, your destiny is your own. That goes for the entire family.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I find like if you have a desire to go to college or university, sometimes you don't figure that out until you're like 20 or older.
Yeah.
Like putting that heavy pressure on a 17 or an 18-year-old to figure out what they're going to do with their life, and you got to figure it out today.
And spend $30,000 and you're not quite sure yet?
You know, and then they go to school, and then some people argue it's a good experience. You know, it helps them grow up. And
My mom and my sister both went back to school in their 30s.
Yeah.
And they knew what they wanted to do, and they
Yeah.
were sure of that. And
Yeah, so her sister became a teacher.
did you count these?
No,
Two,
just
four,
like what Flash said,
8,
lots of garlic.
10. Yeah, we're done. That's
No,
good.
no, a little more.
No, that's good.
No more.
No, no more.
Okay, fine, no more. I'm just gonna peel them anyway since I'm here.
Next on Bethany's to-do list, make a polar bear. That'd be fun. He said he's just kidding, but that would be fun.
Yeah, no.
How many hours does Bethany sleep?
Too many.
How many hours does Bethany sleep?
She's our early riser, so.
Oh, maybe Kiwi Man, maybe you're right. I was a little bit confused about those comments. Okay, she goes to bed, usually they go to bed around, all the younger ones go to bed at
7?
7-ish.
Yep.
Sometimes a little earlier, sometimes a little later. Dude, I said no more garlic.
Oh, right.
And then usually she's up at 6.
Yeah.
So 11 hours, but she has a little bit of trouble sleeping. She tells me she doesn't sleep well, but every time I check on her in the night, she's sleeping. So I don't know.
She's dreaming too much.
We've been working on doing some stretches before bed and things like that, just to help her body increase its melatonin production, so she hopefully sleeps a little bit deeper.
Someone said Michael's a genius. Really? Thanks.
Okay, so Diamboli, that you were trying to say you're in Ohio? Is that what you're trying to say? I was reading I'm in O.
It's like, oh, right.
So thank you. Thank you, Kiwi Man, for figuring that out. You don't even live in the States and you know you're American.
The mystery has been solved.
Well, glad to see you're watching from Ohio. Now that we've clarified that, we have been to Ohio many times. I have cousins that live there.
We love Ohio.
We do love
The
Ohio.
Buckeyes!
You guys had some train derailments recently.
Yeah,
Couple of
that was
two.
terrible.
Janae, thank you.
Oh,
I
awesome!
commented up till now today.
Yeah.
I saw that
Hey.
you commented that you subscribed this week. I saw that. But thank you.
you
That's
so much.
sweet. All right. I mentioned polar bear because on a short video I said watch out for polar bears.
That's right.
Okay.
No polar bears in our neck of the woods.
6 Kids Later said, when I was in high school, college would come visit, and the girls would encourage other girls to go get their misters. Maybe misters.
Mm-hmm.
But it appears Adria doesn't need that.
Yeah, that's right.
Thankfully, she doesn't have to spend $30,000 to find a man.
That's right.
I just got $30,000 to find a man. What?
She said the colleges would come to her high school and visit, and then girls would encourage other girls to go so they could find their misters.
I'm
Find
literally
them.
talking to Peyton about how you go to college to find a
Oh,
man.
Adria's texting Peyton right now about how you go to college just to find a husband. So
So she skipped that
there you
step.
go. Yep.
Guys, you don't need to go to college. Just head down to Louisiana.
Flash Hughes said, I went straight to college and always thought I would have been better off moving out on my own and working for a living for a couple of years. And so that's the case in a lot of, you know what, we know a lot of Ethiopian young people that we worked with before we had kids or when we first had kids, and they've gone to university and they're really successful. They're doing great, and I'm really proud of them because I feel some sense of like,
You got to witness that.
motherliness towards them, even though I'm not their mother at all. But, oh, Kiwi Man, thank you. You did get a super chat. And Bethany's pointing out all the super chats to me because she's really excited. So thank you guys. Yeah, so we have like a lot of those young people they're just getting out of school now. They are doctors and they're lawyers and things like that, and they're doing really well. And
Bankers.
yeah, and that's awesome. But if you don't have goals like to be a doctor or a lawyer or something that needs post-secondary, like we kind of just encourage our kids to
Start a business.
Start a business, get in the workforce.
And there's, you know what, there's guys and gals, there's nothing wrong with a trade.
No, yeah,
We know tradespeople making over 6 figures. Welding,
yeah.
carpentry, you know, some folks, you know, trade is a great option. And there's a shortage, a huge shortage of tradespeople. So there's nothing wrong with going and being a welder.
Nope.
Or being a pipe fitter or framer. You know, you can make really good money.
Or working at a gas station for a while.
Or an RV tech.
Or an RV tech. Ooh, did you just sneeze all over our onion skins? Okay. Hey y'all, I'm glad I can come by to say hello. I got it. Okay. I'm glad you came to say hello too. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you subscribed, and thank you for the super chat. That's awesome. 11 hours is good for her age. Yeah, our kids, they need their sleep, but they tend to be, especially when we're traveling, really active during the day. So not so much sitting time. Right now, winter in Canada is a little more sitting time, but if they're outside, with that wind, the cold wind, it tires you out. So, yep, they sleep pretty good for the most part. Dion said, well, I meant from Ohio, and well, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is there in the meat dress that Lady Gaga wore to the VMA. It's so cool. I went up and saw it. That is very cool.
The meat dress.
And wouldn't that smell really bad by now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Beyond Meat.
Beyond Meat, not real meat.
Was it a Beyond Meat dress?
A Beyond Meat dress. Even though the meat dress is made out of 100% meat, she said, I had a sweet smell.
I think this is a prank.
It was even on the Ellen DeGeneres show, and even in California, it's in Ohio. I did not know they kept that dress. That's crazy, but I do remember that.
Well, now it's the beef jerky dress.
It's okay. We'll get to those. That's really funny. Pass what? Oh, what are we making? I'm missing some new comments. Sorry, Janae. Is that right? Am I saying Janae right? Is that how you say your name? We are making chicken pad thai. I'm still crying from the onions, and you're like not even in the same part of the kitchen as me.
Onions are ready.
Oh. Thank you.
You want another one?
Addie773 said, hey!
Hey! Oh.
I think that's a first time commenter.
How many people are on the live?
Where are you from, Addie, if you don't mind sharing? We have 35 people on right now.
Whoa!
YouTube should rename Boyd Family Super Chat to Travel Fund.
Yes.
That would be awesome. That would be really cool. Oh man, I'm gonna cry.
Just cry.
I'm sweating and crying.
Let out your feelings.
I didn't know onions made you sweat till right now, but I'm sweating. Chicken pot pie. Did I say chicken pot pie?
No. Chicken pad thai.
Chicken pad thai. Maybe it just came out too muffled because I am crying. Making chicken pad thai. Yes. We are not gonna go all the way and cook the whole thing right now because we want to eat it fresh for our supper later. Do you don't call it supper? Tell us what you call it wherever you're from. We call it supper. That's our evening meal. I feel like in the Netherlands they called it dinner, maybe. But then when I was growing up, my aunt and uncle called lunch dinner.
Yeah. Saskatchewan people.
So I'm always confused about what it's called. But anyways, so we're having it for our evening meal. So we're just getting everything prepared right now. And then we'll cook it fresh.
Okay, now I'm crying.
Okay, where are we?
Feel the burn. I know, I got a solution. Where's my sunglasses?
Addie said, I'm from Wilmington, North Carolina.
North Carolina in the house.
North Carolina is
That's a beautiful state.
Beautiful. She said if she won that night, she would have released the name of her new record, Born This Way, which she did. There you go. Mary Murphy said she's always called it dinner. All right. Mary Murphy is from... Where's Mary Murphy from?
Secret.
I don't remember already. I'm pretty sure you told us at the beginning of this chat. I have too many kids. I can't even remember my own kids' names half the time. I apologize. Breakfast, lunch, dinner for me. All right. There you go. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. We always grew up calling it supper. Breakfast, lunch, and supper. And then some people had breakfast, dinner, and supper. I think.
Mother, calm down. Okay.
But I don't know. The people that
Don't
called
mind
lunch dinner, I don't know if they called supper supper or something else.
They were farmers and they wanted a big hearty lunch, so they called it a dinner.
All right. Oh, Palm Springs. She's in California. That's right. Dinner. The Midwest calls it supper. Really? The Midwest calls it supper. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Midwest rocks.
This has to do with old or not.
6 kids later. Are you in Missouri? Where are you in again? I can't remember. But that's Midwest. Missouri would be Midwest, right?
I don't think so.
What's Missouri considered?
Deep South.
No, it's not.
Missouri's not the Midwest.
Central South.
Midwest is like
South Central?
Nebraska,
That's right beside.
Dakotas,
That's right above and beside them.
Midwest.
Okay.
Missouri's in the South.
Wow, that's really strong.
I think the Americans will correct us. Oh yeah, Alabama.
Oh, Alabama. I was way off. You were in the South. Okay. What time is it there? It's 2:31 here. It is 12:30 here. 12:30. So we're 2 hours behind you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What else? What else, Mom? So this
ginger?
is the filler. Do we want like celery?
If you want. We don't have any bean sprouts. Usually we have.
We don't have bean sprouts, so I was gonna substitute like celery.
Or you can just go to Walmart and get bean sprouts.
I could do that.
Yeah, that'd be better.
Okay,
I
I'll
actually
do that.
bought mung beans to sprout and forgot to sprout them, so we don't have any homemade. Where do we live? We are in Alberta, Canada, so we are right above Montana. We're about
Straight north of Montana.
5-6 hours north of the Montana border, so that's where we are.
Way up there.
It's cold and snowy and windy. The last few days have been really windy with like an icy wind, so it's been really cold.
Did we need carrots? Oh no, you did carrots.
Yeah, I did carrots. Mary Murphy, did you know that you can get the onion smell off your hands by rubbing your hands on stainless steel? I heard that about garlic, but I didn't know you can do that with onion too.
Same family.
It is the same family. We got 34 people watching. 34 people. That's pretty average for our live streams. What are you doing? It still kind of blows my mind that 34 people sit here and watch us
Cook food.
vegetables.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
We love it. Okay, so
We need ginger.
ginger.
Where's my list? Oh, it's over here. And bell peppers. And we gotta scramble a lot of eggs.
Oh,
And I gotta make the
eggs.
sauce. Do you want to do the ginger's in here?
I got eggs. How many eggs do you want to do?
It says 9.
9 eggs. We got a flat of eggs. You guys call it a flat? We're gonna scramble them.
Yeah. I think should we do that now or should we do that later? Here's the ginger. We need 6 teaspoons.
Do you want me to do the eggs later?
We could do the eggs later. They'll be quick.
Let's do the eggs
And
later.
I'm gonna work on the sauce.
Okay, you want me to do the ginger?
Sure, you can do the ginger.
Okay.
Okay, Beth, I gotta get into that corner. Thank you, my dear.
I gotta go potty.
I'm trying to find a good deal on mung beans. It's cheaper for me to buy fresh or canned sprouts than to grow them myself. Really? That's interesting. Now, canned sprouts.
I don't know.
I've never heard of canned sprouts.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever seen them.
You
Maybe
want
I'm
all
looking
this
the wrong
ginger in
way.
it?
Yeah, all of that. I got a bag of mung beans from the health food store last week. The thing about growing sprout. Oh, Bethany's explaining over the injera.
Yeah, we showed them
have to wait till
already.
tomorrow. She wants to eat it. The thing about growing sprouts is, like, although it might be more money to get a bag this big than to get a bag of sprouts, that bag is gonna make times 6 or 8 of what the bag is of once you sprout it, because it's multiplying the size of it. So I don't know. I think my big bag was, I think it's 5 pounds of mung beans I got for $18. And once I sprout, that's going to last me a long time. So I'll get lots of sprouts out of that.
Right. Okay, I'm going to give the ginger a little rinsey. Do you want these cut really finely? Do you want these cut really fine?
Yeah. I am retired and just having fun watching YouTube, and to be chatting is so fun. Oh, that's
Yes.
awesome. I'm glad we could fill your retirement time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun to have
And if
people
we were in
chat.
Palm Springs, we'd come over for a cup of coffee.
Wow, he'd come over for a cup
Or
of
maybe
coffee.
a Corona. No?
Lunchtime in Alberta, the kids will be in the kitchen soon.
Can I have this one?
Pretty soon.
Any of them
I
made for
wanted
you.
that one.
I didn't know you wanted one.
I want this one. She
So-
said she was making one for everybody.
I only gave her the measurements for the little kids.
Yeah, because you said you wanted to. No, I wanted that one.
I want this one.
No.
Okay, you have to come
You
explain
can
what
go
we're talking
ask-
about.
I wanted that one.
No.
You can
I
ask.
wanted that
So
one.
my
Go get the pink
sister's mother-in-law,
This one. I want that one.
Brown.
Sister's Oma.
my sister's Oma, yes. from
Not her Oma, but
She made my sister's son these little knit cows that are really warm. She knits. She loves to knit. That's knitting, right?
That looks like crocheting to me, but maybe she did it. I don't know.
Anyways, so I was like, those are awesome. If Oma wants to make some for my kids, so she did. She got measurements of all my kids' heads. She didn't make one for Adrian and Toby because I didn't actually think they'd want one, and now Adrian's trying to claim one of them. But there's only
I
6.
said I wanted one.
I did not know you wanted one. We'll let Oma know.
we will
She'll
let
get you one.
Oma know.
Didn't you say you wanted to see how they turned out?
Apparently she likes how it turned out.
Young Bully says that he's actually not in Ohio right now. He's in the military on his break, which is usually 2 hours. Cool. I think that Americans would say thank you for your service, but I do not live in America.
Thank you for your service.
I always hear them say that, and I always think that's very much a cultural thing. We don't say that in Canada when we find someone in the military. We never say thank you for your
We
service.
say, did you watch the hockey game? No, I'm kidding. But thank you for your service. We do appreciate it. Because somebody's got to keep the place safe.
38 people watching. Somebody's. 38.
Just remember, guys, if Jan can cook, so can you.
Whoa, okay, sauce. I'm getting distracted. Now, almond butter or peanut butter?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Oh,
Oh, boy. A little accident happened off screen. Hopefully I don't cut myself.
Oh, there's the peanut butter.
This is going to be so good. So fresh.
Okay, I have a funny story-ish. This is the life of being on YouTube, because I know that none of you guys, when you watch a video, you don't go back and read the comments for 6 months. So, how many of you have seen our bus tour video? I'm gonna guess most of you, because it is our most popular video. But
Yeah.
we're gonna start there.
820,000.
So who? Okay, well let's flip that. Who has not watched our bus tour? Have any of you not seen our bus tour video?
And now.
I knew there was going to be peanuts involved. Yeah, it's pad thai. Actually, do we still have fresh peanuts? Oh, you ate them all, didn't you?
I'm evil, and yes, I ate them
He
all.
ate all the peanuts. We would have had peanuts, crushed up peanuts to put on our pad thai, but he ate all of them.
We can buy more, you savage.
Okay, everybody seen it? Or people say, okay, Flash You said he has, Dion Boy said me. Does that mean you have or haven't? Because I think I asked it both ways.
I haven't not seen it.
Dion. I'm guessing if Dion's in the military, he hasn't got much sleep. Based on his comments.
Yvonne Fernandez said that she's watched it. 6 Kids Later said her first video was actually the Florida one, just before the bus tour. You've been watching since like the beginning.
The Florida was our first real video.
Yeah, I think Florida was
That
our
was
first
Toby's
real
video that we stole from him.
Toby was gonna do that as a vlog on his channel, and we convinced him to give us all of his footage and
Yeah.
start a family channel.
Right, and then he got paid.
Or something, but he did get paid, yes. Okay, so hop and check the viewing numbers for the videos, and Kiwi Men's watched it twice. You're awesome.
Nice.
Okay, so all of you remember that Jesse's in that video with me. He's like following me around. He insisted, and it sometimes can be hard to keep younger ones occupied when you need to do a quieter video like that, and so I just let him come with me. We had a commenter comment about how I was shoving him around and like.
Oh,
She's
no,
like,
it
did
was
you?
because you moved his
Did
head
I
when you
move?
were pulling.
I gently just took his head and like.
Example to me.
I just had my hand on
Not
his head.
even, she
Because
barely
that's
like even touched
my
him.
kids
She was
like
pulling
when I
open
put
the
my-
drawer and she didn't want the corner to hit his head, so she kind of like touched his head and
Just slid him out of the way a little bit.
Yeah.
We had a commenter like basically imply I was abusing him because I was shoving him around by his head.
You see her how she shoved him?
These are the things that YouTubers deal with. So you guys all being such awesome viewers and leaving such positive comments is really refreshing. We haven't gotten too many negative.
Honestly,
The,
no.
but the bulk of our negative comments have come off of that video because it's our most popular. We get a wide range of people watching it. But on our regular vlogs, like you guys are fantastic. We appreciate all of you so much and all your positive comments and just being so supportive of everything. And our chat is almost always very clean and positive and appropriate and family friendly, which we love that. So we are really thankful to you guys. That's awesome.
And whenever there's something that crosses the line, we just go delete.
Mary Murphy said, I love the layout of the bus. It looks comfy. Our bus layout was awesome. I've tried thinking like recently like how I'm going to change it when we do our next one to fit in more beds because we got Levi now and then Jesse will need something bigger. And then I realized, nah, we'll just wait to do a bus until Adrian and Toby move out. And then we'll keep the same 6 bunks. So it's probably going to be
Similar.
relatively the same design.
I think we're gonna do better on the bath.
The bathroom, yeah. I think we'll probably put an RV toilet in. That's good. We've done RV toilets.
Ginger.
We've done RV toilets and the composting toilet, and then the composting toilet with the urine diverter. We've really tried everything.
I think we're gonna go back to RV toilet.
For now, they all have pros and cons. Like
Yeah.
they really all do.
I don't want to mess with the bag of
Yeah. Having
stuff.
to throw out a bag of solids is kind of a pain, but at the same time, it never fills up. So if you're like boondocking and you don't have anywhere to dump, like our first trailer had an RV toilet in it, so did our Airstream, and like that black tank fills up really fast, and then you can't go to the bathroom because your toilet is filling up in the toilet. So that was why we went with the composting.
So I mean, when you're at the nicer RV parks, you have really nice shower facilities, toilets, so it's not as bad.
Yeah.
So.
We watched some of the bus tour Space Walker said. That's cool. It's interesting, like, I mean, buses and van life and that, it's not for everybody, but it's pretty fascinating. I love watching van tours, and I'll probably never live in one because even when we don't have kids, I think I just need a little more space than that. For the rainy days, for the cold days, for the days when there's nowhere to go and nothing to do. Just a little more space. But like I could see doing like a shuttle bus or something like that size, like just a little bit bigger, but not like a full size bus. Something like that.
Speaking of bus, I'm doing my driving test this Friday.
Oh yes, he is. Hope Toby gets back onto his channel, the Toby Boyd one. Yeah, that'd be great. He should. I have watched your bus tour, but not all of them. You know what? There's a lot of videos. We were putting out 3 or 4 videos a week when we first started, so that's a lot of videos to catch up on. Flash Hughes said, it amazes me how people can have such a strong opinion of people based on knowing them for a few minutes. Yeah, or not even at all. Like, watching the bus tour, there wasn't really a lot of personal information in that one at all. It really wasn't a personable video. It was really just a bus tour. So people got to troll. They got to put their comments out there because nobody appreciates it in real life when they talk like that, I guess. Dion Bolin, thank you for joining us. Have fun with whatever you got to go do.
That's right.
Huddersfield says she thinks that's the first video she watched of us. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe Rebecca and Alex with the others can fill in Toby's footsteps and do funny videos that Toby used to do, like the hide and seek. But again, she might not be into video filming. Maybe some of the younger ones will get into that. Bethany actually has done some filming. They did. She had everybody filming probably about a month ago. Like had kids outside without coats on in the winter. We were like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I'm just filming a quick scene." And then started editing and gave up because you know what? The editing is really the hard work. The filming is the fun. The editing is hard work, but maybe as she gets a little bit older, maybe that'll be more of an interest for her. Maybe she'll enjoy that more. And also, like, at some point, if my life slows down a little bit, or if Toby wants to, he has a lot of older footage of things that he filmed, like things that they acted out and filmed that he's never posted. And so it'd be fun to get that up either on his. I dropped the phone. Looks like it's a telemarketer. We don't get calls very often, so that's why it kind of surprised me. Our phone rings very infrequently. It's on the floor.
Your what?
The phone. I dropped it. Somebody called.
Oh,
No idea who that was.
they're calling right now.
Yes. Craft videos with Bethany. She also filmed a whole craft video. Started editing it. Yes, I'm talking
I
about
think
you.
it's telemarketer.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And she never finished editing that one either. So Bethany has some videos she can put out if she feels like sitting and editing.
Yeah, I don't.
She doesn't. Maybe they can, it doesn't matter if you ask Toby to help you. Maybe he can, or the computer.
Anything else I need to be doing, my darling?
Bethany made paper airplanes once. I'd like to see them fly. Or make kites would be really fun. That would be great for in the summer. And we got like the big beach area down by the lake that we could go fly them. That would be awesome.
Got a voicemail.
You got a voicemail from a telemarketer? That's not
So
fun.
maybe it's not a telemarketer.
Maybe it's not a
I'm gonna go ahead and
telemarketer.
check this.
Alright. One second. Won't do it. Okay, give him a minute. He's just doing something for me. Okay, just in a minute he'll have to do the computer. Who is it, Michael?
It's the government.
It's the government.
It's a little robocall from the provincial government. They're gonna do a town hall meeting,
For what?
the budget. So they've contacted Albertans, letting us know to jump on and listen to the live stream about their budget.
One sec.
We're going into an election in Alberta, so we're gonna hear a lot from our, not our friends. Okay. We're gonna hear from the politicians. This should be fun. They're sprinkling all their funding announcements in the lead up to the election. So everybody's gonna be competing for who's gonna spend more to win our vote. And that is the end of the political talk. I thought it was something important. No, it's just a robocall from the government, so it's all good. Carry on with the pad thai. Carry on with the pad thai.
Okay, I'm going
Alright.
to finish my sauce. I got the peanut butter in there. It's really sticky, which peanut butter is, but it's one of my least favorite things to have to measure. But
It's
I
gotta
do
be
it a
met.
lot because it's peanut butter and it's really good. Okay, hold on.
Coconut aminos. Okay. We got the coconut aminos. So what? 2 cups? I'm just kidding.
Well, 3/4.
3/4.
That's why we buy a jug this size. What time is it? 12:50. We only have 10 minutes left, guys. This is a 1-cupper. I'm just guessing. All right. Will I be putting the recipe in the description if you want? I can put a link for this. Yeah. The technical recipe I'm using right now is, I think it's a paleo recipe, so it doesn't call for noodles, but we will be adding noodles to ours anyways because pad thai is all rice noodles, which all of the gluten-free people can eat. But it does have, because the recipe calls for no noodles, it has a lot more veggies in it, which I love. Well, we need peppers, honey.
Peppers?
Chop the peppers.
Oh,
We
sure.
need, it says 3 bell peppers, but it depends how, oh, do we have any left?
I don't know about that.
Get 'em.
We do not have the pepper.
Yeah, so, but it is a good recipe. It has lots of veggies.
No peppers on
No peppers. I'll take it peppers later. Whatever you're doing now. Any school bus trips yet, Michael?
Well, no. This Friday is the driver's exam with the provincial government. So I will have to be I'll have to pass my test this Friday, which I'm confident I will, and then I can do the drive. But I have been getting requests from current bus drivers to spare for them, so they're kind of jumping the gun. I've been asked to do a field trip. I'm like, I'd love to, but I don't have my license yet. And then I've been asked for already in June, it's quite a far ahead, but yeah, I'm getting requests to already take shifts. So
1.5 teaspoons.
because it's up to each driver to find their spare. So there's a spare list, which I am on, and it's up to them to find their driver. So
Where do I get a big thing of coconut aminos? That is from Amazon.
Amazon.
And you can get it in the US as well because I've ordered it down there. So
Yep.
it's a lot cheaper than buying a little thing for $11. I mean, it's a little bit of money to put out to start with. It feels like a lot when you're like $35 for a jug of coconut aminos, but I spent $11 on a little one. So
This was definitely worth it. 64 ounces. So
is Papa Pepper still on here? I know he was on at the beginning. Are you still watching? 1.5 teaspoons of red pepper flakes. I don't think my kids can handle any more than that.
I don't mind spice.
Yeah, but
It's the kids.
the kids need to eat it.
Kids need to eat it.
They need to eat. We need rice, vinegar, which I have, and I think we're out of toasted sesame oil, which I also have tried to order on Amazon, but they're out of stock.
We can find sesame oil, but the toasted sesame oil just has a little better flavor.
Yeah, we don't have any right now.
No?
No.
Okie dokie.
Sobeys might have some. Okay, rice, wine, vinegar. I need 6 tablespoons. Mary Murphy said that she's sure you'll pass the test.
Oh, yes.
What?
The biggest part of the test, so there's the driving component, but the real big part is the pre-trip inspection. So I'm sure every state is a little different in their standards, but they're going to be pretty similar in North America. But you literally have to inspect every component of the bus. You have to open the hood and literally point out and make sure everything visually looks in operating order. So you have to go through the engine compartment. You have to point out every clearance light, every signal, hazard, high beams, low beams, alternating ambers, alternating reds. You got to make sure the signage is working, that the safety exits are marked, that the safety exits work, that the alarm systems work. You literally have to look under the drivetrain. I'm actually going through the pre-trip inspection with you guys right now. And so every time you miss something in the test, it's a demerit. So they have a point system. If you get too many points, you don't pass. So it's a very thorough pre-trip inspection that has to be done daily.
Keeps your kids safe.
And that keeps the kids safe, keeps the buses working and optimal. Now there's some things that won't stop the operation of the bus, but have to be noted, and then you have to make a request to get something repaired. If it's, as long as it doesn't stop the safe operation of the bus. Like if one headlight was out, you could still drive the school bus that day. You would just have to make sure it gets repaired as soon as possible, in case the other headlight goes out. So there's that, and then there's the driving, and then there's a whole procedure how to stop the bus and safely cross railway crossing. So there's procedures. So if you miss the right order of the procedure, you can get demerits. So it's more than just like, here's a bus, can you drive it? Take the kids. It's actually a professional level certification. So
There you go. All right.
is that it?
Well, I'm done with my prep for now. I got all the ingredients for the sauce in the blender, except the lime juice and the toasted sesame oil. So we're gonna head to the store after we're done the live stream and finish up that stuff. So I'm not gonna blend it up yet, but yeah. Otherwise, that's it. So we got our veggies, we got our chicken, we got our sauce.
And then
the
I think
noodles and
are
the
we
eggs later.
using the ramen noodles?
No, we have pad thai noodles in the back.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were gonna like substitute ramen, but
No.
we have the pad thai noodles, which is just rice.
Flash Hughes said, imagine the songs and Michael comments over a bus's PA system. Cracks me up just thinking of the possibilities.
I can't wait.
Do they have a PA system?
Yes,
in your
they
buses?
do have a PA
Really?
system.
When
Yeah.
I was a teenager, they did not. The bus driver just had to yell. And he had a loud
He
voice.
probably had a PA system and didn't use it. He just
Maybe.
liked to yell.
Actually, we had a radio, so he turned on the radio for us every day.
Yeah, there's a radio and a PA system, and there's like there's this really cool button because in Canada in the winter you're gonna have all the heaters going. You have front heater, mid heater, rear heater, blasting, and you have all these noises. But there's a noise kill switch where you push one button, it shuts everything. The bus just goes, silent. And that usually gets the kids' attention because they're hearing all the noise and then suddenly the bus is like silence. And that usually helps to get the kids' attention. But yeah, like I will be having fun with the PA system, let's put it that way. I have to follow all the safety rules, but within the rules, right at the edge of them, I will use the PA system as much as possible.
There you go.
But what else I was gonna say about the bus? Yeah, and then they got little tricks that the driving examiners like to pull. They'll take you specifically to places where there's some speed changes that they'll trip you up because you'll think this is like a country road I can do 80 kilometers per hour, but it's actually a golf course. It looks like a country road, but they'll catch you on the speed change and try to get you demerits. Little things like that to throw you off your game. So the
Tricky.
little tricks. Yeah. And
Alright.
then
So yeah, 6 kids later, I was reading your comment, and I think that's a legitimate concern. We actually tried for quite a while to hide where we are because we move around so much. We have less concerns about that because we usually try to post our next video after we've left where we were for the most part. But now we're here for a few months, and
yeah.
that was a concern. But so we were not saying where we were, just saying that we were in central Alberta for a while. But
There's too many hints in the videos of where we are, so
Michael's Walmart short kind of blew it. So, anyways, yeah, that is a concern.
I don't think it's gonna be an issue. I don't think we're that famous.
No, not yet.
I think we have 10,000 subs that are all over the country, all over the world. I don't know that we have too many like Albertans.
We have a few that have commented from a few hours away. Somebody on the live stream, was that like last week or the week before? Was from like Medicine Hat or Drumheller.
Yeah,
But that's still a few hours away. So, and so far, you guys are all really respectful and nice people. So,
yeah.
if you want to come say hi,
Give us a heads up.
hopefully I'm not in my pajamas. That's all. But
Give us a heads up.
yeah. So, Maria said singing for the kids. He's gonna be a fun bus driver. He is. Except he's only gonna be a spare, so it's not like he's gonna.
They will never forget me though.
Yeah, they won't forget.
They won't forget me.
Michael, in the United States, they call it a commercial driver's license, or they call a commercial driver's license a CDL. What do they call it in Canada?
Yeah, so Canada, it is a commercial driver's license, the one I'm getting, but we call it in Alberta, there's a class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4, class 5, class 6, and a class 7. Why they wanted to call them all that, I don't know, but the class 1 is like your CDL, which is a semi-truck and trailer as a class 1, and with that class 1 you can drive all the other classes.
You can drive anything.
You can drive
anything with a class 1.
Class 2 is commercial vehicles other than semi-trucks. So your ambulances, your taxis, dump trucks,
school buses,
large buses.
So he's getting his class 2.
Yeah. So I'll be able to drive, and then with the class 2, you can drive everything except a semi-truck and a motorcycle.
Yep.
Yeah. And then from there, the class 5 is your standard driver's license, which is a regular vehicle. And then your class 6 is a motorcycle. And then your class 7 is the learner's permit. Which,
yeah, for 14-year-olds when they want to start driving.
Yeah. So.
Q-Man said, get some cartoony-like stickers made with Boyd Family Adventures on YouTube. If that is even possible, and Michael can give them to the kids on his school bus.
I don't know if they'd let me do that, but that's a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toby was promoting our channel from the checkout
Was
line.
he? Oh, I didn't know he did. I heard him saying you should have. I didn't know he was.
He did, and then said I should have been all this time.
Oh, yeah.
I've had people go, you should start a YouTube channel. I'm like, yeah. I didn't tell them that we have a YouTube channel.
We've talked about merch for, well, a really long time, actually. We need to get our logo done up first, and then we'll see. I don't know if we have enough regular viewers to quite justify merch. Like, I mean, there's 31 of you guys. If y'all bought a t-shirt, that'd be great, but that's like 30 t-shirts and then it's done. I don't know how much further we go than that. So I'm not sure if I don't know if we're at the point of needing merch, but we've talked about it.
We've talked about it. When the time comes, that may happen if our channel continues to grow, our brand grows.
Yeah.
So we're working on it.
Yeah.
Right? Sabrina's working real hard on the Instagram and just really starting to build up our brand.
Yeah.
And then get it to the point where it'll justify merch and maybe some sponsorships and stuff like that down the road. That's our hope, but we'll see. It might just stay just small and nice. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spacewalker said, did you ever watch the show Ice Road Truckers?
I have. Yeah, that's scary stuff.
Is that Vancouver or is that Alaska?
It's like a run in the north. So Alaska, Yukon.
Oh, okay. Because then there's another one, I think that's Highway to Hell. Is that the one that's in Vancouver? There's one that's that's in BC.
And it's mountain roads.
On mountain roads on the ice. Maybe that is Ice Road Truckers.
That might be Ice
That
Road
was
Truckers.
We've driven that highway with our
the bus.
in the winter.
I could have been on the channel. That's how scary
No,
it
we
was.
didn't take that road. We avoided that road. We took the back road, which was probably worse, actually.
It was okay. So when we traveled, I'll tell the story. We got time. It's just after 1, and for those who want to continue hanging out, hang out. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Drove the bus from Edmonton, Alberta, to Hope, British Columbia, and Hope is like a little town just before the suburbs of Vancouver, and then very mountainous. Lots of what is it, 8-degree? Steep like hills through the mountains. And I was driving the bus, and there's a highway stretch called the Coquihalla, which is going into Vancouver, and it's like
it's 120 kilometers an hour, which is like
120, but it's the
80?
6% grade for
14 miles, I think.
14 miles.
It's a long way, and it's I think 120 kilometers is about 80 miles per hour. 80, 85.
No, 75. 75.
It's fast.
75 miles an hour, 6% grade for 14 miles.
For a long ways, and that's a lot to.
And I'm just like
breaking a big bus, trying to keep.
I don't want to drive on that.
Trying to keep it from going out of control, but in the end, we probably should have took it because it's a 4-lane each direction highway.
Yeah, and everybody's
So,
moving.
If you need to go in the slow lanes, you have a lot of options. We took a back way, which was only 1 lane each direction, so people were so mad when he was going slow down the hills to try to stay in control. Like he had a couple
There
of
was
people just
steeper grades, but short runs.
Yeah, not for
So it would be like an 8% grade followed by immediately an uphill. So
Just wait, we're gonna have
you'd start at the top of the hill much slower, and you'd gain speed up around the speed limit, maybe a little bit over it as you're getting to the bottom, but then immediately you have an uphill.
Okay, let me fix your pants.
So I felt more in control, even though it felt a little more scary. There was just a lot of that on this back road highway. So I'm not sure. I think now that being a much more experienced driver, just being more confident, just trusting the process of using your air brakes. You put it in a low gear and you brake, and there's a way to do it that's not so scary. I'd probably do that Coquihalla Highway this second time around, but certainly mountain driving is a whole nother. Right now we're in the prairies, it's just flat and very easy to drive, but the mountains were pretty scary. Okay, we got lots of things coming in here. Want to stay but have to go. See you next week. See you, Maria. Bye-bye.
Bye, Maria.
The only way I can see expand your subscriber base is to do collabs with other channels. The Utah group of family channels get a large viewership. Oh, okay. Collabs are definitely a way. Lunch soon, Levi. It's 2 hours. And then I watch another family of 13. And over 200,000 subscribers. Yeah. That could be where we're heading. We'll see. We'll see how it unfolds. And as long as we're still enjoying it and wanting to do it, we'll keep doing it. But if it becomes something that's not enjoyable anymore, we'll just say goodbye. But for now, we're enjoying it, and we're just gonna keep building our just keep working at it and getting better cameras and getting better at our editing, and getting better at content.
It's a lot of learning.
It's a big learning curve, and it's been a lot of fun. So.
You're welcome.
Is that it? Should we get lunch fixed up?
Yeah, I'm tired. I think I'm gonna go for a nap.
Nap time. Hey, why not?
Supper's ready.
Supper's ready.
Fish.
We got the
Fish.
chicken. We got the veg.
Ready.
We got the main stuff done. So, anyways, we appreciate you guys. I think it's time to say goodbye.
Ah, you guys are awesome.
We love you. We
Every
appreciate
week
you.
here, you guys are awesome.
And
It's a lot to watch us crazy people for 2 hours.
Yeah, I know. And I didn't juggle today. We're a little sluggish, I think. Today.
Yeah.
But
Maybe get to bed earlier.
yeah, it was a long day yesterday. So.
Yeah.
Tonight there'll be a short coming. It's already scheduled. It's showing me in the desert. It's kind of the behind-the-scenes footage of preparing that surfing video. If you haven't seen it, you can check it out. I'm surfing on a car. It's like a old abandoned military base where they basically threw all their trash down the side of a hill. But it looked cool, so we had to explore it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
check that out.
QA Man suggested that we remind you guys all that it is daylight savings this weekend. So don't forget to change your
We'll have more
clocks.
daylight.
Yeah, sort of. The sun's
Sort
not
of.
really up for longer.
Just our clocks get messed around.
We just get more dark in the morning.
We do. We
We
do.
get more light at the end of the day.
But we have more working time.
So, yeah, so we'll see you guys all next Wednesday. Don't forget we have our regular weekly vlog on Sunday. Like Michael said, there's going to be a short out tonight.
Yeah.
And
I'm trying to do shorts between all the days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And then if you're into my weirdness, you can check out Boyd Family Shorts. So, find some bananas and juggle. Just saying. I don't know if I've mastered other shapes.
Yeah.
I have to stick with circular globe objects.
Yeah. All right.
This will be 11 a.m. Mountain Time. That's right. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Take care.
Talk to you next week.
Talk to you later.
Thanks for coming. Do you know how to end that?
I think I should push this button.
It's Michael's turn to try to figure this out.
Okay, love y'all. Oh, just the X?
Yeah.
Okay.